Holy crap.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly.
Holy crap.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
What's up? Mic check. 1, 2. Good to see you. Good to be here. Good to see you. Good to be here. Good to see you. Good to be here. Good to be here. Good to see you. Yeah. What's up? Why are we holy crapping? Well, if you missed yesterday's show, you're going to have to catch up. Episodic, baby. Episodic. It's going to take you a while. If you're new to this show, it's going to take you a while. Because at first, you're going to hate it. Inevitably. I hated it at first. Hell, I still hate it sometimes.
Right.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
What's the point in causing any trouble?
Holy crap.
What's happening, everybody? Dr. G being rude in the chat. That's not nice, Dr. G. I'm just kidding. What's happening, Lulu? Good to see you. Once again, thoughts and prayers out to the people affected by this flash floods in Texas. Just tragic, absolutely tragic. I couldn't imagine. So, thoughts, prayers. I think they were saying that they needed chainsaws and fuel. That they have plenty. I believe they said that they have water, but wow. Chainsaws would be invaluable to them right now. So, yes, and Lulu, who is from Texas, a lot of people here, native Texan here. It's just a tragic thing, man. I don't know how that river. I don't know how that happens. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. It's a terrible thing. So anyway, once again, our thoughts and prayers to those people affected and the families affected, and the loved ones that are missing. And it's just a really tragic situation. So it is. It is. So yes, some people are very ruthless. Some people are very insensitive. Some people just don't understand tragedy. Some people have never experienced like a life-altering situation, and that's what it is. A life-altering situation for thousands upon tens of thousands, if not hundreds. It's just a really, really, really sad thing. Just making sure. Deb Vlogs, member for 2 months. Thank you, Deb Vlogs. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I watched a movie tonight. I'm sort of ambivalent about it. I don't really know. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was done well, but Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. Him and I look a lot alike sometimes. Especially him and I look a lot alike in this movie. I'm look more like Stack than Smoke. But great movie. Different, weird, odd. Like it's like 3 movies mixed into one. It's like there's a lot to it, but I don't even know why you have a wrench, Dr. Gary, to be honest with you. Yeah, we do. We could have been triplets. If they would have cast me, I could have played the triplet. I'd be fine to be the one to die like early in the show. Yeah, I can see everything that you do, Dr. Gary. So don't get wrench happy. But yeah, we they just didn't really think of me. It's all right. Yeah. Why do you even have a wrench? Sounds like something a loved one would say to me. Yeah, right before you hit him. Why do you have a wrench? Why does Dr. Gary have the wrench? Why is his shirt covered in blood? No, I'm just kidding. Tears ran dry says, when my hubs retired, he took over the TV and I found YouTube. God dang it. You could get more. than one TV, but I'm going to let you handle it how you want. But anyway, if you may not like it. I don't know how many people, because it's really weird. The first half of the movie is like kind of like a timepiece. The middle of the movie is like a horror movie. And then the end of the movie is like all about transitioning and free will and making choices. And then it's over. So it's weird, you know? It's a weird one. Josh, did you see there's a book coming out that will rekindle that stupid Elliot Rogers theory on Coburg? Nah, I didn't, but I could see they're peas in a pod, though. I'll tell you that. I'm not saying that they're like the exact kind of person, but they both suck very badly, and I can't stand either one of them. And they're the true definition of incels. I'm not saying he did. I just know that they're like angel of life. Really good to see you. How are you tonight? Yeah, they're like-minded dumbasses. I'm sure nobody will read that book, so that's okay. I'm fine with that. 60 likes. Hit the like button, please. Good to see you guys. Anyway, so if you've seen that movie, if you're watching it, let me know down in the comments if you liked it. Like I said, it's pretty gruesome. Like the middle section of the movie, like there's like a 30-40 minute period where it's a vampire movie, sort of. And yeah, I don't know. Koberger isn't intelligent, and he did make stupid choices. Yeah, like I said, some people like those kinds of movies. I'm not like a vampire movie guy, although I did like Interview with a Vampire. That was good. The movie's called Sinners. It stars Michael B. Jordan, who some say that him and I look similar. I don't know. I don't see it, but I'll yeah, I watched it tonight. It was interesting. I heard that the movie absolutely sucked and proved why he lost his career. Who lost their career? The best friend. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he lost his career. And I don't think it sucked. It was pretty successful, wasn't it? Yeah, like I watched a little bit of that, but Lost Boys is a good one. But it was interesting. I don't know, like I said. Team Edwards. See, this is the definition of racism, telling me who I can and can't look like based on the color of my skin. Angels. Well, you're an angel. You're not a vampire. I don't believe in vampires. I don't believe in voodoo. But Dr. Gary says, I look It's okay. I look like Rondo Hatton and Eddie Messi had a love child. I don't know who either of those people are, and I still, for some reason, can see that. I don't know. You tell me. I don't even know who either one of those people are, and I can just visualize it. That's weird. Well, figurative. Well, look, I believe that too, actually. But more so figuratively. But I understand what you're saying there. Makes complete sense. I've been studying some of the fallen angels. There's a few of them. They are called energy vampires. They just suck the living life. It's like those people that are miserable and want you to be miserable along with them. I can't stand those kinds of people. I don't hate them. I don't despise them. I just can't stand them. I don't know why. It's like, yeah, we get it. You are miserable, and that's terrible. And I've been miserable before, and I don't want people to feel that way. I don't want anybody else to feel that way, even if I don't like you. But I don't want to be around soul-sucking, figurative vampires that leech onto you and want to drain your energy from you. Holly, just because of that, thank you for your gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. We won't have a 10-minute montage of holy crap, but I will play it periodically through the show if that's okay. Just putting it out there. I'm going to do it right now.
Holy crap.
So you never know. But there are evil people out there. I mean, that's for sure. But there are just some people that like they take pleasure. It's not that they want you to be miserable. They want you to be miserable with them. When you're not around them, you know, they could give a damn. But when you're around them, it's like, bring me down with you. You're like, no, vampire. No vampire, you know, since we're on the vampire thing. What did Kelsey call them? What is it? Trauma vampires? I saw this video the other day of these kids in the outfield. They were at a Pittsburgh Pirates game, and they looked like they were having a blast. They're just like, it's dog shit hot outside, and they're there. It looks like they're there for, I don't know why, but they're all buddies. It looks like they cast The Sandlot, and so here's how this goes. There's a player that's getting ready to throw a ball into the crowd, and about 4 kids circle around this other kid and start pointing at him, mouthing, "It's his birthday. It's his birthday." And they're all pointing at him. And one kid that's behind him is like standing over top of him, just pointing straight down. And they throw the ball to the kid. He catches it. And every single kid that was around there started jumping up and down and patting him on the back, and they were like cheering like their team had just won the game. And I was like, those are good friends. He's got some good friends. Which was, you know, it was awesome. Yeah, he caught the ball. It's not like you, Dr. Gary, where everybody point and then you'd drop it and then you'd tell us what something in Elizabethan and try to make it seem like the ball inevitably can't be caught because the ball is a metaphor for your gravitational energy or some shit. I don't know. You would have dropped it. I know that. Hark the herald angel, Josh. Oh, that was funny. The ball is not simply a ball, but figuratively, when one becomes a man, he drops the ball, his balls drop, and he becomes. Anyway. Oh, man. Forget me not. Thank you for gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. Energy vampire. I like that. Yeah, I'm not quite as fat as I used to be, but thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I have lost some weight. Thank you. Thou art a skunt. I'm just saying, like, I know I was. I know. It's just, but I could just see. It's his birthday. It's Dr. Gary's birthday. Throw Dr. Gary the ball, and then he'd be like, "No, don't throw me the ball." And we'd be like, "Throw it to him. Throw it to him." And then they'd like underhand it like a kid. You know what I'm saying? And Dr. Gary would go. He would take his satchel off of his lap and his plant that he had just bought down the street at the farmer's market. And then he'd reach at his hand out and the ball would be about this far short. And he'd go, "Oh, no." And then we'd all go, "Womp, womp, womp." But we would have had fun. And I think that that's something that is going to happen because him and I we will be going, hopefully next year to Yankee Stadium. And then I think an orchestra or something, I don't know, something he wants to do. We'll go. I'm sure it'll be like a museum of, modern history. And we'll go. And it'll be fun. I don't know. An opera. Yankee Stadium's overrated. A basketball ball, a baseball ball. I think some of you bought into that. And I can't stand it. Because it's none of those things. It's just a ball. It's a sphere. You know. First of all, you're a doctor who listens to people talk about stuff all day. There's no way that this is the most passive aggressive thing that you've ever heard. It's not a chance. I'm not saying it's not passive aggressive. I'm not saying that I'm not making fun of you a little bit, like you made fun of me the other day. That's okay. I'm just saying. Have you seen my baseball? Field trip, yeah. No, I would never. I would catch the ball for him, and then I'd put it in his. I would catch the ball for him, and I'd put it in his satchel for him for later. Like, here, we'll walk this home together. That's passive aggressive. Yeah, see, now that's bad. Like, I believe that you are you, so I'm just saying you can't catch a baseball. That's not a big deal. You've never caught a baseball. You've never worn a helmet. That's okay. You're a genius. Like, I would probably rather be a genius than somebody who can catch a baseball. I don't think you insulted me, but it wasn't an insult. I'm not insulting you. You can't catch a baseball. Come on. It's all right. It's not a big deal, dude. I have caught baseball balls. I just didn't care about doing it. I would love to see you try and catch a baseball. I don't think that you. I think that you would drop it, even with the glove, and that's okay. That's right. Just Minks, Logan, and I think Randy Rodriguez too. He'd be a terrible umpire. I even use an aluminum bat and a waffle shear. No, Kimberly, I didn't say I was going to put a ball in his sack. I said I was going to catch a baseball that he inevitably couldn't catch and put it in his satchel. I believe I said satchel. I didn't say coin purse. I didn't say pouch. I didn't say apple bag. I didn't say any of that. I said satchel. It's a satchel. I would love to see Dr. Gary throw out a first pitch. I think that he has some athleticism there. I really do. Yeah, if you catch a baseball, then yeah, messenger bag, yeah. Anything, I don't know. It's like a man, I don't know. Yes, I will sit through a symphony. Absolutely. Can I sleep? Is that allowed? If I can sleep, I'll do it. Man, purse, call it whatever you want. It's a satchel. God. We're so far off track, I don't think we'll ever get back. We started off on the fairway, and then we got into the rough. And now we're in a sand trap. Like a sand trap. No, I did not. My God. How did I do this? How is this my fault? I'm sure it is somehow. I'm just saying. No, I did not. You did what? You worked at Epcot? Oh, my God. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did actually know that. It's actually embroidered on my pillow. So when I lay my head down at night, I never forget. I'm sorry. That was funny. I'm sorry. Yeah. Did you know that Sprint stands for Southern Pacific International Railroad Transmission? Yep, I sure did. Oh, no. I'm not even kidding you. Hold on. So, since I've moved, okay. So, it's funny that this just happened because I can, since I moved into the room in here, I can hear my grandmother, and every now and again she'll hit the wrong button on her remote and changes like the input, so it's just like the snowy picture, and she doesn't know how to get it back. And I heard her TV just do that, and I think I have to go fix it for her. I am. Calm down. What do you think I'm doing? Golly. All right. Adios míos, Jesus Christos. Go, go, go. Shoot. I went. I did it. I was never going to do it. She didn't even ask for me yet, and I was on my way. Oi. Yeah, I'm back. I mean, I don't know. It looks like you guys are doing fine without me. Carry on. Oh, God, of course. Why are we talking about seafood? I don't know. What happened here? No, we don't need the. We don't really need the history of Epcot Center. Yeah, I left you with dead air, of course. I went to help my grandma fix the TV. How's that dead air? I mean, I get it, but still, I'm not telling you guys anything anymore. Epcot is ghetto. It's not nice. Now I want fish and chips. Ollie wants us to move on. Shrimp has officially entered the chat. We also learned that someone's packing a bong. Who's packing a bong? Somebody just said, I'm packing a... Packing a bong. Yeah, she hadn't even yelled at me yet. Like, usually I would hear this, John, but I didn't even hear that. And I just heard it. I was like, oh, she's gonna ask. I was just waiting, but then everybody in the chat's like, go, you sick bastard. Don't you dare let her go another minute without Little House on the Prairie.
Holy crap.
You dirty, rotten grandson. So I fixed it. That's disgusting. It's one time you don't rush, they don't ask for the assistance. Well, look, I mean, I helped her. I don't know if it was highly inaccurate, but I'm knocking octopus. It's just not going to happen. Dr. Gary and I are both anti-crustacean, anti-bottom of the ocean, anti-Aquarius, I don't know, water polo. That's one thing that him and I can agree on. I meant aquariums. No, we're not anti-ocean. I just don't belong there. I think it's beautiful. I live near the ocean. I sit on the beach sometimes. I don't, but I could. I have. I don't like the sand bothers me sometimes. You know. Yeah, I can swim. Anti-ocean. I don't like sand. It sucks. I like the ocean. Yeah, the sand bothers me. Sometimes when you're at the beach, sand gets in between your feet, gets in your shoes, your shorts, your ass crack. I mean, everywhere, really. Well, Dr. Gary, look what Kelsey asked you. Look at Kelsey said, are you 7? That's not me. Dr. Gary said it now. Now you're insulting a world-renowned physician. Not me. Not Joe Schmo. Not Flipperhead over here. You're insulting one of the greatest minds that's ever graced the true crime genre, and a best-selling author, really. And we don't appreciate it, really, to be honest with you. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you called me 7. Maybe people should run with that instead. What are you, 7? No, I'm not 7. I don't like the sand. I can guarantee you I could probably find a 90-year-old tomorrow that's like, yeah, F the sand. Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. Just because you like the sand, big deal. Oh, look, I'm Kelsey. I like the sand. How dare you not like the sand? It's not like this is a free country. You have to like the sand. Bullshit. What do you mean try using baby powder? What, like, do I got to sit down while somebody baby powders me? I love the beach too. It's the sand. That's it. You got a blanket that I can sit on for a while. I'm there. You got, shoes that prevent the sand getting in your feet. I'm there. Oh. I like the beach. Like I said, I live close. No, it's not sensory. What does that mean? It's not like I'm eating flan and I go, oh, this tastes like shit because of the texture. No, I just don't like it. It's an inconvenience. It's a pain in the ass. I don't like it. I don't know that many people that do like sand, just like, bothering them. I know. I heard. Sensory. Finger's good. Thank you. It's doing really good. It's almost fully recovered from that vicious attack. Lucy. How come... No. God dang it. Macho just got down off the bed. So you like the sand that, I don't know. Well, that's part of the sand. Yeah, sometimes you'll get a gust of wind. It'll take you out. Pepper spray. It does. It gets in your teeth. And I told you it wasn't my fault. Wasn't my fault. Don't check home. Let's see here. Are you cringing because of the sand? I don't mind dirt. I don't like sand. Not afraid of sand crabs. I am afraid of crabs, though. Lobsters and stuff. Oh, my God. Anything like that. It's such a very alien. I don't know. It's a terrible show. I don't know. It's just how I am. I can't explain it. Like, what do you want me to do? Like you say, well, how do you like this over this? I don't know. It's just the way I'm wired. No, you may not. It's just the way I'm wired. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If I could explain it and switch it all around for you, I would. I can't. I cannot explain it. I wish that I could. I'm saying dirt doesn't bother me the same way that sand does. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Okay, hold on. I got something. No, he may not. All right, throw out the topic and then let's see. I don't trust your topics sometimes. Like I don't want to talk about hydrangeas. What does that mean? I don't know, dude. Aren't you into that stuff? I mean, we could talk about if we were on death row, what a last meal would be. Once again, and I will say, unbelievable. Callie Dime, this is not your first time at the show. Who peed in my Cheerios? Nobody. My hibiscus blooms all got blown off today. Yes. I could see that. That would suck. I don't know exactly what a hibiscus is. I'm assuming it's a plant that blooms flowers, maybe a cactus. I'm not sure. You want me to, isn't that something you should discuss? No, I think they're all manipulative pieces of, not all, but I don't know. I have a question. Why do American folks have black coffee? That's what, I don't know. Most of the time, I do not believe it. Don Wells loves Jesus on his time and depending. He also likes to use the N-word. He also likes to steal women's panties. I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer was like, I found Jesus Christ. You know, you let that guy out. He's doing it again. Yeah. Well, I just don't know what they are. It's not that I don't like them. I like flowers. I like plants. I don't want any personally. I do water plants. Yeah, the Marianas Trench. How's that? Oh, ocean water. You said that I don't care about the ocean, and I just hit you with that. Boom.
Holy crap.
That was for you. Holy crap. He mentioned the Marianas Trench. He does love the ocean. Yeah, I'm not a plant person either, but it's not that I don't like. I do like plants, you know. Like I'm not a duck person either, but I like ducks. They're just not really. It's not something I think about. You know, I have 140 plants. Okay. I like the Mighty Ducks. Yeah. Can I name all of what? Oh, Dr. Gary. I'm sure Dr. Gary can name every single plant that he's ever seen. What's wrong with what? No, I don't like turkeys. I'm not too fond of birds. You want me to just name off some stuff I don't like? Here, we can do that. I don't like boats. I don't like trains. I don't like hard, dried out grass when you fall on it. I don't like Vegemite. I don't like I don't like clam chowder. I don't like sand. I don't like I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like naming stuff I don't like. I do like Dr. B. That's not true. I do not like that we bought the Liberty Bell that got cracked and never got refunded for it. We never even got any money back for it. I hate hard toilet paper. I hate honey buns. I'm not all that pumped about planes either. Like being in a small metal tube with like coughing people. I don't like that. I do like Aquarius people. Oh, great. We got people unsubbing. I don't like green eggs and ham. No, I don't. I love the smell of gas. I don't like parties. I don't like sideways hats. I don't like putting greens. But I do like driving ranges, which is weird. I do not like crowds. I do not like cruise ships. I like Geminis. I like everybody. I like people. I do not, contrary to me being fat, I do not like buffets. No, I wasn't. I like people. Yeah, I don't like elevators either. I mean, sometimes you have to ride them. I don't like flat. No. You know what else I don't like is when lettuce isn't cold. Yeah. I love all of them. They're all good. I love them all. I wish them all the success in the world. Like I don't know. I don't know who likes warm lettuce. People, I'm sure they do. See, Cakespoo says a Vegemite sucks, and that's from an Aussie. Cooked lettuce tastes okay. Oh, I don't know about that. Can't reach any lower than the Marianas Trench. Everybody knows that. Even you, Ocean Wild. Shouldn't you know that? Mr. Ocean, Mrs. or Mr. Mrs. Ocean Lover? I don't know. There's no lows. We're already there. We're in the trench. I don't like hot tomatoes either. Matter of fact, it's probably one of the things that I hate the most. I like artichoke leaves, but I do not like artichoke hearts. I don't like warm avocado either. I don't know if I've ever had like proper gumbo. So, yeah. Yeah, there's no saving this. Absolutely no saving this whatsoever. I wish that I could. I don't know. The plane is in a nosedive. All engines are lost. We're going to crash soon. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't want to assume. I believe you. 100%. You didn't have to put that. You could have just said female. You didn't have to. You didn't have to qualify it. I really can't. I honestly I can't. It's over. This thing's done. We're cooked. I mean, we're almost at an hour, and I haven't even got into anything. So I should not have put stickers on the potty when training child. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what that means, Debbie. I don't know. I don't know what that means. So I should have. I do like pot stickers a lot. I asked you to mention a subject. What subject was that? I didn't know. La Chupacabra. I don't like it. I don't like chupacabras. Yeah, I'm sure that I could. I probably could. I have a legit decorated poo sticker. Okay, I got it. Josh, I woke up to watch you. I'm missing sleep for this. I truly apologize. I'll have a better show for you tomorrow. I understand. We are a rudderless ship right now. And I apologize, but I don't know what to do about it. No, I'm not. I love Mexican food, especially tamales. Yum. I do like tamales are good. For well, as long as I'm glad that makes me happy at least. Life is about choices. Yeah. All right. well. Nah, I don't think I'm going to do a spirit box tonight. Yes, well, I still have hair, but he has not commented. Nope. He sure hasn't. Yeah, everybody's torn. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, I do. I've been wearing a hat a lot. I do need to get a haircut though. And so that'll be good once I get a haircut. There you go, Dr. Gary. There's your answer. Anyway. All right. Well, all right, I'm going to end tonight. I'll come back stronger tomorrow. Promise. So thank you for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly. Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Wait a minute. Give me a second here. Hold on. Everybody, okay, all right. I feel like I'm not going to let anybody down here. I thought that we'd hit an hour. People are upset. Okay, I don't want that to happen. All right. Hold on. I think I found something. Brand new. Angel of Light, thank you for gifting 5 Lab After Dark memberships. And where's Holly at? Tell her to get back here. We're not starting until Holly gets back here. Does anybody know Holly? I'm going to email her right. Oh, there she is. Say, no, those weren't the. I was going to email you. I'd be like, you got to come back before we get going again. He does have that look. Dr. G, I'm going to text him right now. He does? I like that. All right, hold on. Kelsey told me that I had the control, and I needed that reminder. Thank you. I was like, what are we doing? It was fun, though. I was reading the chat. I just didn't feel like I was being very entertaining at all. I was enjoying the chat, though. You guys were funny. All right, hold on. Chat. Where are we at here? Let's memorialize these. What's up, Noel? Noel knows I don't care. Remember that, Noel? Josh don't care. He says he doesn't care all the time. That means he cares. It actually doesn't. One of my favorites is when people say, they say, they said, well, if you don't care, why do you talk about it? And I can talk about stuff easily without caring. All right, here we go. Wonder what this guy has to say. You going to learn something? You think Dr. Gary's got a brilliant mind? You ain't seen nothing yet, folks.
Holy crap.
I lost half my audience, by the way. Only I could do something like that. And then people are going to trickle back in and they're going to go, oh, I thought this was over. And we're like, well, it kind of was.
Oh, no.
I'm the only person that intentionally ditches half the audience. That's true. I
If
did.
you can take it.
All right.
Turn this sideways.
Yeah, turn it sideways.
What's up, Munchie? What's up, Deborah? Hi, guys. Dude, I got stuff all over me. I was trying to change the hose to a bucket truck, and it is whooping my ass.
Hose to a bucket truck. What does that mean?
So, how y'all been, man?
We've been good, Steven. How have you been?
Hold on.
It's good. Man.
Yeah, I normally jump on TikTok because it's easier right now, and kind of owe YouTube a what's up. I haven't been on here
Thank you. We appreciate it.
a long time, so I kind of been doing just whatever. What's up, darling? Krista, how are y'all, man? Dude, these mosquitoes are the size of fucking school buses, bro. They be trying to eat the shit out of me. It's going. How are y'all? I just want to say, what's up, Tina? I just wanted to say hi to you guys real quick.
Oh, Callie Dime, I saw your comment.
Actually, like go live. I thought about doing it on like
I didn't
Wednesday
think
or
you
something,
were being
where I
mean.
go on like it used to
And even
be.
if you were, I wouldn't have cared.
What's up, the 5 Canes? It's just been a minute. I had to get the don't bite patch. Does that shit really work though?
Yeah. You put it on your gooch and you hope that no mosquitoes bite you.
Yeah. It's because I'm fat. I call myself a foodie. It's like
That's original. I've never heard anybody call themselves that before.
the literal term for fat ass, but it makes me feel better about myself. So
That's good.
like, I'm a foodie. Works
That laugh.
for me, dude. I don't know. I've been messing with this shit right here. So the hydraulic hose went out on that guy.
What's a hydraulic hose? Anybody know what that is? What a hydraulic hose?
And it has to be the longest one, too. I'm
A hydraulic hose.
sitting there and I don't know out on that guy. This shit right here. So the hydraulic hose went out on that guy.
Got some chicken Alfredo?
And it has to be the longest one, too. I'm sitting there and I don't know if y'all remember. So when I was found unresponsive, I had
Unresponsive. I want to make a joke really bad right now.
been changed.
How? How would anybody know the difference?
From Flagyl, because Flagyl, so January I got diverticulitis, got put on Flagyl, ended up depleting my sodium, potassium, ended up on February 14th.
Because, hey, Steven, are you there? Steven. Hey. Hey. You there, bud? Okay. We got movement.
Oh, no.
Okay. He's responsive, folks. The hell?
Because that's what found the shit in my mouth. Ended up on February 14th having a silent heart attack. And then
What's that?
Colitis, got put on Flagyl, ended up depleting my sodium, potassium, ended up on February 14th having a silent heart attack. And then March 10th.
Well, I don't know what a silent heart attack is. If you really had one of those, that's awful. I'm just saying, what is that? I've never heard that term. Is that a thing? I don't know what the green bracelet's for. Yeah, I've no symptoms. Got it. I've never heard of that before.
Found unresponsive. And on February 14th, the reason why I had the silent heart attack was because of a medicine called Flagyl. It depleted my potassium and sodium. So long story short, it was horrible. They put me on doxycycline, I think is how you say it. And apparently you can't be in the sun or touch anything that can get through your bloodstream or some shit. Well, unfortunately it did. And then thankfully all that happened though, because that's what found the shit in my mouth, and now it's all over. Hell yeah, I do, Dracula. I do, buddy. I wish I did not, trust me. I call it, it's just a foodie, man. You're allergic to Flagyl? Oh shit, man. Poppy, what's up? Zork player? Nah, man. It's really weird, dude. So, can you share screens on here? Do y'all know from your phone if you're just doing this shit this way? Like you can on TikTok? I know it sounds crazy. I don't know shit about this part. But long story short, no, it didn't. I could show y'all what it looks like if you want to see it. I just don't know how to do this. Let me see. Oh shit, you can. Hold on, guys. I got a fucking green screen. Give me a second and I'll show y'all. Now we're going to try this. So apparently you take this. Boom. All right. So see how it says inferior, infarct, age indeterminate. And then you click on this. Boom. Age indeterminate.
Inferior infarct, age indeterminate. I don't know what that is.
And then you click on this. Boom. And y'all see so you see the T waves right here? Right here?
No, we can't see that. I mean, we could see them, but
See how they're inverted? And so I don't know if I could zoom into this. I don't think I can, but essentially, nah, heart didn't stop. It just is crazy shit, man.
yeah, we are sharing medical records apparently.
Oh man. There we go. Let's see. Doop. But yeah. Yeah, I'm learning. It's crazy as shit because no, Dracula, are you a vampire? I don't know, man, but
Dude, he's easily tickled. It looks like it. I mean, it looks like the stuff that keeps you alive, like your rhythms. I don't know what the frig.
anyways, how are y'all doing, dude? I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to say hi to you guys.
So he's not going to be on here
I'll
long.
probably jump over to TikTok and say hi
He's on for another hour.
to everybody. Wednesday, I plan on going like from the computer type shit. So I was supposed to go get my dog from Clue, but I'm gonna have to schedule that for like a Thursday, I think.
God.
Is this thing not working? I can't tell if y'all are messaging or not. Is this thing's frozen? Krista, what in the hell is that little symbol that's beside your name right now? It's tripping me out. Yeah, I'm getting one. I'm super happy about it. It's like the peanut. It looks just like peanut. Yeah. Yeah.
Why? I mean, I don't really care, but was it dog sitting for him?
Munchie, what'd you say? UE?
It's nice of her.
What? So what happened with your dad? Was it Flagell that did the same shit? Oh, I was lagging symbol. Got you. I could try to fix it. No, I thought that might work, but it didn't. Sorry, guys. Dude, they are, man. I don't know.
I don't know if any of you heard this, but Truth the other day was complaining that the top tier view getters, like on sort of his side, that they're passing their audience on to one to the other, and he said that it's killing small channels. I was like, huh? What? Seems pissed about it. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know.
Have they showed y'all
I just go live and people show up
Peanut
sometimes.
on live? Peanut's nuts, bro. Like you could grab him and he'll throw his whole body backwards. And so I was like, Charlie Brown. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
What's he wanting? What's he wanting? Odie. No. Come here. Y'all want to see Odin? Say hi, Odie.
Hi, Odie.
Dude, I don't know if anybody else owns a cane corso, but I'm telling y'all right now, he's been dragging logs out of the fireplace for 2 days now. And he's in this whole like weird state of just being a pain in my ass. But
Yeah,
what's up, Christina?
the puppy needs attention.
Oh, got some dark skies coming in. Oh shit. Y'all be safe out there, man. I don't know. It's just he's got a part of his intestines going from surgery. Oh shit, Munchie, I didn't know that, dude. What's a peanut? It's the name of one of Clue's dogs. It's
I mean,
not
I
a Shih Tzu.
understood what
Is
he
it a
was
Shih
saying.
Tzu? I think that's what it's called. I think I said
I
it.
kind of understood what he was saying because there are, I don't know, like 6 or 7 channels that do share exclusively an audience, and you'll see that if they're all on at the same time, that their audience is kind of divided up. But he's left out of that, I think.
Wrong. Hold on, guys. I don't know why he was sitting in the way. He wouldn't get out of the way. Odie, you can't go, buddy. I don't know. He wants to go with his mama. Comes I was gonna hike it tomorrow. Oh shit, really? Darling, yeah. So, Pete, what?
Well,
You gonna take him?
I'm not saying that it was a good move, and I somewhat agree with you, but I don't think that actually excludes him from having an audience.
I mean, if that's what he wants to do, I don't know why he wants to go so bad though.
Because you just called him a royal pain in the ass. That's why.
Anyways, sorry, my wife's going to get our food, and Odin wanted to go. He's a big baby. There we go. Sorry, I had to get my vape. You know, I've never been there.
Straight to the throat.
No shit, guys. Never in my life have I been to Cummins Falls. I went to the man tracking. You know how, so when you're in SAR, so when you get your SAR 1 and 2, you have to go through what they call man tracking, or it's another class.
Straight to the dome.
But you have to be, somebody has to refer you to it, essentially. And it is a hard ass course. You have to, like, literally, they give you a person, and your objective is they've got a hella head start on you. You've got to look at branches,
straight to
the
dome.
ground, look for turned over
Straight
leaves.
dome,
I mean, dude, it's nuts what you have to go through. But that was in Fall Creek Falls. Sorry.
Straight to the dome.
You want to get involved up here? Dude, I will tell you, I love that height. Your drone would be wild up here. I bet it would, man. I've got RC coming in on my channel Wednesday.
Straight to the dome.
I'm going to use your video. Oh, I don't care, True Crime. You're good, buddy. RC's good. I love RC to death, man. And so wherever she ends up, I trust RC. So you're good. First minute, I was like, well, you know what? Get in line, True Crime. Everybody wants to sue me.
Straight to the dome. Straight to the dome.
It is
Straight
what
to
it
the
is,
dome.
dude.
And straight to the throat.
I don't know. I've been in the, obviously, the weeds. Y'all know that. I've been sitting there watching the damn messages and stuff. It's almost hilarious.
Straight to the dome.
I've never seen a person destroy themselves worse than I've ever destroyed myself. And BJ's doing a pretty fucking good job of it, though.
Oh, my God. Really?
It is what it is. I just relocated from...
You too? You got nothing else to talk... Bro, we just talked about the Marianas Trench and flowers for like an hour. You got nothing else to talk about? He wants in the club bad. Let me in. Let me in now. Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. I want to just cuddle up and go, I tell you whatever you want.
See from New York. Green, it is beautiful. What part of Tennessee are you in, though? Are you in like eastern, middle, or west?
I've never seen anybody screw their life up as bad as I have.
You don't have time for that, did you? I feel that.
You take advice from a white boy lockdown radio. Frig right off, Opie.
I don't either, bud. That shit, dude, it will mentally. Sebastian's case mentally changed me.
Oh my God. Sebastian's case mentally changed him. Did it have anything to do with you snorting drugs in the woods by yourself while telling everybody you were looking for a missing child? I'm just asking. There's no judgment there. People, but I'm just saying you weren't telling the truth about what you were doing. You can do whatever you want in the woods.
Forever, dude. I got a video. I think it's like 50 something thousand views on TikTok, which is not saying it's not a lot for TikTok if you ask me. Like YouTube's way different with its algorithm. Like you're lucky to get 200 views. I think TikTok just throws it out, like just throws it out to whomever. And so if they watch it over a certain amount of seconds, it counts as a full view. Long story short, but I was speaking on the Texas stuff because I was getting pissed off. I kept seeing everybody. First and foremost, I'm going to just say this right here. To watch BJ come online, talk about the floods as if it's a case and not
God, dude, come on.
have any idea what's
Whatever, dude, whatever.
going on was mind-boggling to me.
Oh yeah, let's see you. I saw you covering thunder the other day. You didn't even see it when it struck like 4 feet from you, idiot.
Also pissed me off, rightfully
Oh, I'm so pissed off.
so, because North Carolina, I spent a lot of time with those guys. Odin, dude, see, this is what I'm talking about. Get out of the fireplace.
Well, pay attention. Oh my God, pay attention to him. What do you want?
No. Your mom. Oh my God,
The dog's gonna bite him.
I done called it Callie Odin. Now, Callie.
Son Beecham donated £4.99 through Super Chat. Shedding my tears for us all, he is missing Hodge. We love Grandma, pink heart emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Dude, Grandma's got a big day tomorrow. She's got physical therapy. That's what she calls it, physical therapy. What? What do you want? Come here. This is ridiculous. Come on, dude. And stop. But so she wants to go to get a cheese Danish and an espresso. I didn't know that she was Italian, but I'm happy to do it. So we're gonna do that after her physical therapy. Are you feeling better now? Can I put you down? You want to say hi to everybody? Here, say hi. Say hi. This is Macho. Okay. That'll be fun.
My neighbor's dog is in the fireplace too. I don't know what it is. It is a bunch of sticks, a bunch of big ass logs at that.
Yeah, what would a dog want to do with that?
If y'all saw TikTok yesterday, Odin was packing off with them. Like I don't know. So apparently he's taught our next door neighbor dog how to steal them too. So.
You better?
Drama movie. Oh, dude, man. I was in that case. Had his first Facebook page. It was a lot. It was, man.
He's very heavy.
Just outside Nashville, Hendersonville. Let's see. Green Spirit? No shit, man. That's where I live. I live in Hendersonville. Welcome to Hendersonville.
Did you see his ears? Did you watch his ears? Macho, what's that? What's that? Hold on. Watch his ears. Ready? Macho, what's that? He's very heavy. Macho, what's that? Oh, yeah. Good boy. That's all you have to do. He's so funny. Hi. Good boy. Good boy. Macho, what's that? What's that? What's that? One more time. Ooh, what was that? What was that? You're so cute. You want down now? Okay. All right, come on. Yeah, he growls a little. He goes, what's that? What's that? He's so happy. But he's the sweet. Well, sometimes. What was that? You go get it? Go get it. You gonna get him? Get him. Get him. Yeah, good boy. He's so happy. He is missing Hodge. He really is.
It's super awesome. I don't go down Indian Lake between the hours of like 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Well, I'd actually go 7 p.m. From 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., stay the hell away from Indian Lake. It will take you so long to get through it.
Angel of Life donated $20
In my
through
AJ
Super
Styles.
Chat. Get some doggy treats. Dog emoji, smiling face with heart emoji, heart emoji, angelic face emoji.
Oh. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Macho? Some doggy treats. He loves those milk bones. So that's what I'll do. That'll go towards his milk bones, him and Otis's. Oh,
I've never been asked that before, actually. That's hilarious. No.
Ever since I moved inside and they both sit in the room that I'm in, Macho at some point ends up at my feet growling and saying, here, pick me up. Pick me up. And I do.
I'm just some random dumbass. But thank you, though.
What's that?
I don't engage with people like that. True crime, that's facts,
I'll
man.
check that out.
Carl, what's up, man?
Some frosty pop
Dude,
ice cream.
good evening, Steve. Hope you are doing well. Sandra, thank you so much. I want to traffic. Anyways,
They're so spoiled with their food. Like every day, it's dog food with a side of yogurt and either apples or bananas. And if anything's missing, God help you.
Christina, I know, right? I don't even try to go down it no more. Y'all remember, Christina, you remember when like it was like 7, 8 years ago now, you could literally get from one end of Indian Lake to the other in maybe 5-10 minutes.
What kind of a shirt is that? I don't really get it. I mean, I got a sleeveless on because, it's kind of warm and whatever, but that's a weird, I don't know, man. I don't think I could pull that off.
Now it takes 45 minutes to an hour. Like, you're screwed, dude. Hunting the Truth. What's up, Twisted, dude? Good to see you, man. I am literally happy to see all y'all, dude. I'm sorry I've not been on, man. Clue, you hush your mouth.
What did she say? I got to see her. That's like the only person he'll respond to. Hey. Where's the unreal?
I still ain't got the bucket. I mean, I got a new cable though. You want to see?
No, we don't.
I was pretty proud of myself for this.
Dr. Gary,
It's a shitty thing though, because I can't get it undone so I can put it back to normal. I screwed up so bad. Hold on. So If I fall, it's because I slipped in the pounds of fucking hydraulic fluid.
Well, maybe don't step on that. Clips from the bushes. Thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. And hey, Jude. I don't. You know what? I swear. Thank you for becoming. Matter of fact.
So that's supposed to be in this boom right here.
Yeah.
Well, I blew it apart. So I had to get this guy.
He boomed it apart.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Hold on.
God.
I had to get this one made because I blew it in completely half. And so they fixed it for me. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. And so it may take me like 2 or 3 days to get it done. Yesterday, I was messing with it and the line blew. And dude, I didn't know there was like 2,000 PSI in that shit. And I'm over here trying to get my brother to hold his thumb on it. It was a bad idea. Needless to say, he about had to go to the hospital. No.
Great. Great story, Stephen. Here, hold your pinky on there. There's only 7,000 pounds of PSI.
Shit. Timmy, Clue, tell Cletus that I told Timmy to hold a high pressure hydraulic hose with his thumb. He stuck into it, dude. And thank God.
I mean, he essentially almost blew his cousins or his friends or his whatever's thumb off.
It came out pretty fast, but it was like just slow enough. Like it blew his thumb back, but he dropped it. But had he like death gripped it, oh, it would have blew it off. Definitely blew his thumb off.
He thinks that's funny. I mean, I'm laughing at him because I would be pissed if I was his. Yeah, he's like Tim the Toolman Taylor, just not funny.
I'm about to tackle this dog, dude. Beyonce will come visit if he could borrow it to trim trees. Clue, y'all. Cletus just got to call me, dude. Y'all
could move in here, dog. What are you talking about? All Cletus got to do, we'd sleep head to toe in our underwears.
Borrow it. I don't care. You know that.
I'll do anything for you. I'll do anything to you. I mean, I'll do anything for you.
I trust him of all people. I trust him more than I do my own brothers, dude.
Oh my God. Like, how much more glazing can you get? I trust him more than my own brothers. I hope your brothers hear that. It casually comes up over Thanksgiving. Hey, I heard that you trust Cletus more than us. Where'd you hear that? On YouTube. Okay, I said it.
But no, he can absolutely borrow it if he needs to. It's a little slow. Don't plan on going over 55. You ain't gonna make it there. It's terrible with speed.
That's a terrible.
Yeah, weather in Tennessee, dude. It is bad right now, man. It is fucked. The humidity here is terrible.
Great.
And then I went to work this morning, and I think it was like 8:30 this morning, 9 o'clock. It was already 85, and the humidity was shit. I'm such a fat ass, or AKA foodie, right? That's what I call it. I don't call myself fat ass because it makes me like I feel a lot better saying I'm a foodie. It sounds generic, but I sweat through like.
I'm sure serial killers like the term "taker of life" better, but doesn't change who we are when you're just churching it up. I'm not even saying you're a fat ass at all. Not thrilled about the tank, but
so getting off at 5 o'clock did not happen. So it screwed me. If it rains all day tomorrow, I will probably be off maybe by 1 o'clock if that's okay with y'all. Which Cletus had told me he's taking a break this week.
Right.
You ever tried? What is it? Ashley Lynn, thank you so much. I hope you're doing good too, buddy. Like I said, I'm probably going to be on here for another 5 minutes and I'll jump off here. But I just wanted to say hi to y'all. And then Wednesday.
Proceeds to be on for another 45, 47 minutes at least.
Hey, I'll do the whole computer shit. But. Callie, stop. Come here.
Womp, womp, womp. Just chasing
Swear to
dogs.
God, dude, this dog's going to fucking drive me nuts, bro. Just come by one here. Nuh-uh. No, see, I told Cletus that the other day. He said, man, just stop by. I was like, first off, I will never stop by when you're working because I know better. Trust me, I've been there, done that. I'm not doing it. Like, and that was just a phone call. So
I got to tell you that the need for friends is apparent. It's a thing, you know. God, macho.
I could only imagine.
So sometimes I do feel bad for people.
Imagine if my non-stop talking ass stopped by to see Cletus while he's working. I don't think he's going to let me in the door.
So he must have forgot, and Cletus must have been mean to him one day.
He'd be like, shut the fuck up. You text me. There's a lot. Just keep a roll of duct tape on hand when playing games like that. Locked and loaded for sure. I prefer her here, fat bastard. Get in my belly. That's every time I think of that shit. What's that? What's he? He does say that. He's like, get in my belly. That shit cracks me up. No, I know that. I knew that part. Time Wednesday. More likely probably 5:30. Because that's my early day, believe it or not. True crime, yeah. Hell yeah, Clue's got several pups. I got dibs on the one that's identical to Peanut. That's all I care about. Peanut is like one of my favorite little dogs ever, man. Am I about to get a storm? I don't think so. I know we're just getting a lot of rain. The humidity's so damn high here, though. I don't know how they're judging this. I seen no dumbass. That's like I was saying. Like, she was trying to talk about the floods, and that shit pissed me off. That woman does not need to talk about shit. And then referred to it as a case. Drove me nuts. You can't see Odin. He just left with his mama. I can show you Callie, who's a hairy orange dog who gets into all my shit. It's my neighbors. Saved me from stitches more than once. Saved you from stitches. Lock. I believe that shit too. Choo Choo, what's up, dude? Where's super glue is too, yeah. Dude, I had a fucking Dorito fuck me up yesterday. Those sriracha ones. So I put that shit in my mouth, and everybody knows you don't just eat one chip. That would be the most stupidest thing you could do. Like, you're not normal if you eat one chip at a time. Well, I threw a bunch in my mouth. That shit turned into a bag of fucking razor blades quick. Because as soon as I stuck my hand in there, so I did a Dear Me letter to fucking Doritos talking about their bag of razor blades labeled sriracha Doritos. Little assholes. Shit messed me up. Where's the top of the chat? Let's see. I see footage of blue-colored rain, and I tend to believe it. Carl, so that was the other thing, man. Like, I understand that. What I'm pissed off about is that Texas, when you look at the government, because I don't trust the government. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I think they're pieces of shit. I don't know fundamentally how it works because I'm just face it. I'm just this wrench turner, a guy that works outside and does shit, right? I'm not a political person. I could give a shit less. But when you have systematically, say that you have a river that flows that's known to flood because it intakes all the other streams, right? And it has done it a multitude of times, not to this magnitude. And then you had the ability to put siren systems in. You go to the public with a $1 million budget and you say, hey, taxpayers, we really need this. we're going to upgrade the systems to the river so that the alarms are updated. And that way, would it have stopped anybody from losing their life? Absolutely not. But I think it would have took that number way down had those systems been in place. Well, unfortunately, when
Isn't that saving lives? I'm really confused.
that from really need this dollar budget, iron systems in, you go to the public with a $1 million budget and you say, hey, taxpayers, we really need this. We're going to upgrade the systems to the river so that the alarms are updated. And that way, would it have stopped anybody from losing their life? Absolutely not. But I
Okay, so it wouldn't have stopped anybody from losing their life. So that's a good use of $1 million. All right, wait.
think it would have took that number way down.
Which, in retrospect, it doesn't even make sense.
Those systems been in place. Well, unfortunately, when the taxpayers said, hey, you know what? No, we don't want our taxes getting increased. We don't need a new system. I feel like that's when the government should have stepped in, because if you ask me, a government should advocate and care about my well-being and the community's well-being and their safety. And that to me was like a necessity.
By what? Putting in sirens that you said wouldn't save anybody's life? I mean, I don't know. I didn't even know the system you're talking about.
Because it's like, well, we do get a lot of flooding. Maybe it's something we have to have. Sorry. And then, but that would cut in their, pockets, and they don't want that because their paychecks and everything else.
I'm sorry.
They just try to look at every way to tax us and tax. And so I could understand why the people said no.
Is that better?
But the problem is, as a government official, you should have found a way to make it happen.
Yeah. What he said.
It's just, yeah, Chloe, it's ridiculous, man. And then I saw BJ's dumbass go online talking about the floods as a case. That set me off. It
set him off. It set him off because of what Brittany was talking about. That set me right off there. What the fuck cares what she talk? What does it matter? If you don't like it, then don't watch. Holy shit. I watch some of these channels that review Brittany and they go, oh my God, I can't stand her voice. And you're like, well, no, well, then fucking don't watch, asshole. So stupid.
I ain't even getting into that. But again,
no, you are getting into it, but go ahead.
I have admired the shit out of Clue and Jay. Dude, look, Jay's ran me through the ringer, but I will tell you this. Dude, I am.
She doesn't like you. I can tell her. She doesn't like me either, but still.
Absolutely there for all this shit. Because that woman just loves a fucking gaslight. Dude, that's all BJ does. Gaslight. That's what pisses me off.
Clue's in the audience. I gotta talk about her. I gotta talk about her. Oh my God, I have to. Come over, Cletus. Can I come over while you're working and talk shit about people we don't like?
Did you see the floodplain and the levels? So apparently the last time I had it was like 1947 when the flood happened like this, and it was prehistoric and all this, or not prehistoric. Damn, I'm talking about a damn dinosaur. But when you take, in retrospect, a river that takes every stream there is.
Yeah, we heard you before. We heard you.
In the area, and it goes up 26 feet or 28 feet? Does anybody know? 1987. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate you. I don't know where I got 47 from.
You don't give a shit about you, Sandra.
Flooding also happened in the Carolinas. Yep, Carl, there absolutely is. Not to the extent. I've been watching. JLR is doing fucking amazing, dude. I will not bullcrap. Like, that dude has done some amazing things. Like, and I won't take that from him. Given where he was a year ago, like looking back and seeing how far he's made it and all the things he's getting to do, like him being around it, the thing that got me the most was the fact that he didn't come out and apologize per se to me, but he said that he could be wrong. And that shit meant the world to me, just for the simple fact is like, hey, dude, he come out and actually spoke.
Well, I'm going to apologize in advance for anything that I have to say. Forgive me?
About what had happened, and I'm appreciative of that. Dude, I don't need a sorry or no bullshit like that.
Angel,
But
good night.
it meant a lot.
Thank
and
you.
Dude, he's doing amazing things. So 27 feet in 45 minutes. Yeah, Sandra. See, and that's what's weird. People kept saying, oh, this is where it got me. You go down to a conspiracy, right? I get it, dude. Cloud seeding, all that shit. We could talk about that, but it doesn't bring these kids back. It doesn't do any of that. It doesn't solve the issue at hand, that the fact that the river still does not and probably will not get that upgrade that it needs for the alarm system. I don't know. And then, to me, you had a government official who literally was sitting there trying to make this happen, but left it to the taxpayers to make the decision on what was best for their life. And to me, if you ask me, like I said, government officials are supposed to work for us and the community that they're a part of. And when you're essentially saying that my life doesn't matter. That's what I take from it. Like, if you can't make a decision based on your community's like well-being, of being like, okay, well, you probably shouldn't be in that office. That's just how I feel about it. No, Carl, it's not like that, man. What's up, Nana? I'm all about the conspiracy theories, don't get me wrong. My problem I have with it, though, is that what everybody is doing, you're talking about, look at Hurricane Helen in North Carolina and East Tennessee. Same concept, right? It wasn't 24 hours after the disaster. David, I overnighted my drones to David. He called me, and I told him straight up, I said, hey, dude, I can't be there. I wouldn't be any good. I'm not Swiftwater trained. I'm not none of that. I don't, but you can borrow my drones. So I overnighted him to him because he had the manpower. Then he calls me and explains everything that's going down, and dude's in full-blown tears. And it only just broke me because when Hurricane Helen, I've never told anybody what I went through or saw over there. And I think Cletus and Clue were the only ones that knew because I talked to them in person about it. And it's fucked up. Dude, there was still people, like husband and wife, elderly people, that were clenched together in piles of rubble. And now it was far and few between, but when you saw that, it fucking broke you, dude. Like, and then to see kids, and it will forever change how you look at things. And then you see somebody come online that doesn't have a fucking clue what they're talking about. So, when good book, locked for sure. And at the end of the day, these families have taken on something that is devastating, heartbreaking, and it's the last thing they need is what everybody's doing, like, oh, this, and this, when in reality, we can all bitch about what needs to happen. Unfortunately, it's too late now. The only thing you can say is I hope and pray that they put some system in place now and that this opens their eyes that, okay, we need to do this, because in 20, 30 years from now, and the way the weather is now, shit, who's to say? Dude, every other month, y'all notice in the last, like, 2 years alone that what they call 100-year events are happening more sporadic, like, or more often, not
They're happening more sporadic. That would be a good thing.
sporadic, sorry. So used to it be, oh, this happened 2010, or was it Clue? Was it 2010 floods? Is that what it was? I can't remember what the exact year. I think it was 2010. We had floods here, and they were terrible. And the reality is that was a once in a 1,000 year event, Carolinas. But it seems to be it happens often now. Like, I'm like, well, what the fuck does that even mean? Is that even a real thing anymore? Like, is this something that we should expect?
Yes.
And then when you look at, I got people bitched at me because I did throw a fit about the defunding of the National Weather Service and NOAA. I'm against it. I don't agree with it. I don't give a shit about R's and D's. I think it's all bullshit. I think they don't give a shit about us. I think that we are better set kind of dealing with our own shit because they don't care. Statistically, we're just numbers to them. And
He doesn't give a shit about R's or D's. Funny fact, Kelsey, if his nipple does show up this upcoming winter, we will have 6 more weeks because of it.
About how they look and appear to the media and whatever their agenda is to move them up the chain. It's not about us and the community they serve. And then for me to look back, I'm not saying that Trump's a bad person for this. I'm not. All I'm saying is to defund the National
This is going to be awesome.
Weather System and stuff. And everybody's like, well, it don't happen until the year 26. Okay, so it don't happen until 2026. But what happened in Kentucky, in Somerset, I think it's what it was, or Somerville, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, when 22,
I'm sure you're wrong.
I believe that's the number, and I could be off on that. It was a tornado came in the middle of the night.
Most assuredly probably are.
A big wedge, destroyed a whole town, unalived and injured all those people, right? No warnings, no nothing. Did you know Ryan Hall was the only person that legitimately covered it, that called it? Him and Andy actually came in and said, hey, I need y'all to look at this. Ryan, look at this, like, blah, blah, blah. And Ryan said, hey, there.
I looked to the 63 likes. Is that more than we have? No, it's not.
There's a potential tornado on the ground, destructive, but it didn't come from the Weather Service. This was just after an announcement was made, like a month and a half, I think it was a month prior to this incident, that it was announced that they have decided to essentially strip National Weather Association. No, not Maysville, Carl. Different one.
Whose podcast did he listen to? Yeah, he only talks to one person in the chat.
Oh, dude, Clue. I seen that.
See?
I seen that. It was wild, man. Did y'all see that it snowed there too? It changed so rapid. Somebody said, I don't know if this is true, but if somebody can, how do you say this? Apparently a lake can flip. And sometimes this shit happens so it can flip. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I may be like talking out of my ass and maybe got that backwards, but
definitely.
I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, darling, look up Lake in 2020. We had a 100-year ice storm, no power for days upon end. Several people died. Dallas, Fort Worth. Sarah B. Yeah. Dude, did y'all know? So when all this happened in Texas, not one time has anybody heard the story about the sheriff. No shit. And I've been waiting to see if it comes out. Apparently, there was no warning, right? None of this. A sheriff and their meteorologist, from what I understood, they had contacted the sheriff's department. The sheriff's department literally started sending out all kinds of alerts, trying to get his people up, and apparently went door to door, him damn self, with his deputies. And it was just too late. And I'll try to get the information for that. What's up, Onyx? Warm water comes up and the cold water goes down. It's called turning over.
It's called mixing. The water mixes. It's not actually flipping. It's just the water mixing. Oh my God. It's not some like crazy thing where the lake lifts up out of the hole in the ground and then turns over. It's really not that incredible because it takes weeks to do. Doesn't flip over like on its belly from its back or whatever. God.
It's legit. It happens. I turn over too. I should have said that. That's the first thing I think. I was like, well, I mean, I do be getting hot, and I like to flip over to the cold side.
Oh my God.
I already know where Clues if I can head went with that too, and I'm not even going to say that.
Clues like, ooh, I think he's hitting on me, and I'm just in the chat.
Oh shit! Lake was vibrating the day before. Yeah, Sarah, I seen that shit too, man. I'm just gonna say this, and please don't take me wrong for this.
We will.
I saw the video where you see the harmonic frequency. And so I'm going to tell you right now, I can school some people. There's one other person, and Clue knows who these people are, that can school me in frequencies. But I'm just going to throw this out there. There was a major storm that was off in the back.
There are Clue knows the people that can school him in frequencies. What the fuck does that mean? Oh my God.
Lake Tahoe
Oh,
was
yeah,
so kids
yeah.
can school some people. There's one other person, and Clue knows who these people are, that can school me.
Why does Clue know who those people are? You know, there's there's only a certain amount of people that can school me on frequencies, and Clue knows who they are. Gives a shit.
in frequencies.
God, can you not mention, like, can you go 5 minutes?
But I'm just going to throw this out there. There was a major storm that was off in the back. Lake Tahoe, it was sunny. They were out there doing their thing. Well, if there's a video of a woman, there's a young girl fishing with her fiance. Both her grandfather and I think his mother called them and said, hey, there's a storm heading your way. And they said, well, we just looked. It doesn't look like it is. And he said, I'm telling you, it's heading straight for you. They're on Lake Tahoe. Well, apparently, they said, okay, so by the time they get to the boat to put it in, you know, get it on the boat or a boat ramp, whatever the fuck you want to call it, trailer. Damn. Get it on the trailer, it had already started. Well,
He's telling us a story about somebody we have no idea who he's talking about.
they had said
But
that
apparently, Clue knows who these people are, so we're okay.
the storm had so much lightning in it
Lightning.
that if you ask me, when you think about static electricity and all that shit, right? It can cause.
Apparently, he's schooling us on frequencies, harmonic. He knows a lot about frequency waves, that integrals, whole numbers, and multiplied by frequencies. He knows about this stuff.
All kinds of crazy phenomenon like EMF, electromagnetic field. If you know anything about the paranormal and shit,
Teach us.
it's a big thing. But again, when you have a high charged supercell or a massive storm with a lot of energy that's kinetic, then what happens with the charged ions in the air? They start vibrating, and so you're gonna get that, and it's gonna cause what they say is a vibrational frequency hum. So you'll see it with static discharge. It essentially happens, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to see it with slate rock, lake bed, like any type of lake bed rock, stuff like that.
God.
Don't ask how I know this shit. It's stupid, but it's not often felt. It just happens. Oh, shit. Okay. True crime. Absolutely, man. Hey, what time Wednesday? I want to know. I definitely want to be there for that.
I
The
bet
CEO
they
of
forget to
DoorDash
tell
lost his
him.
life in that storm. Full of heart. He did, man. Wasn't his, and a lot of, how many family members? It was him and his, several of his family members, wasn't it? It's just unreal, man. Either way, the events that have taken place in the weather sector is why I'm highly against this defunding the National Weather Service. Like, I just don't think it should happen. It's the worst thing we could do. There's other things that we can draw money from, but they have saved countless lives, and I just don't believe doing it. Again, I'm not saying there's 2 people behind a fucking desk at the National Weather System or Weather Service, right? But look at the Somerset, Kentucky. I believe that's it. And it's Somerset or Somerville. When that tornado happened a couple months ago, it was not seen. It was not talked about. There was no warning. There was no severe storm. There was no nothing. It blindsided the hell out of them. Ryan Hall was the only one that reported it, and this just so happened to take place. Now, Baltimore, Maryland, didn't know the tornado was coming. All of a sudden, there's sirens. And then no severe storm warning, no nothing. A fucking tornado dropped out of the sky. So, and it's all coincidentally after the announcement of the defunding of them. And although people say, well, it's going to happen in 2026, I feel like it's already, like they've already done it. And I may be wrong. Who knows? Little Beach Bum, what's up, buddy? Ryan Hall is the shit, man. It's one of my favorite people, dude.
Wait,
The other dude's growing on.
he just said that whole thing, and then he said, I might be wrong.
You know that 800.
Listen to this. This is what this reminded me of. This guy's name is Eddie Bravo, and he's like one of Joe Rogan's best friends. And he said this on a podcast one time, and it's probably one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard.
You know that
Just like what he just said. Now listen.
800,000 to 1 million kids get kidnapped a year. Do you know that?
Is that real?
I don't know. Look it up. I don't know.
Where'd you read that?
I don't know. I mean, somewhere online. I don't know if it's true. You know that 800,000 to 1 million kids get kidnapped a year. Do you know that?
Is that real?
I don't know. Look it up. I don't know.
Where'd you read that?
I don't know. I mean, somewhere online. I don't know if it's true. You know that
He doesn't know if it's true. It's not true. That's what I felt like we just listened to there.
Max Velocity, he's growing on me, but I don't like his face. I'm just be real. Like, people don't like my face. Something about his face makes me just want to headbutt him. I don't know why. I know it sounds real shitty to say, but and his voice gets on my fucking nerves.
I don't know. Look it up. I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah, Carl. See, Max Velocity.
Yeah, maybe it's not. What is it? Did I say Eddie Bravo? I think that's his name, actually. I can't remember. Yep, that's his name. I don't like his face.
Velocity. I don't know. I can't like him. I think he's a great young meteorologist, but I can't. I don't know what it is
He's an up and comer. He's in the minors right now, but he'll reach the majors eventually.
about Max Velocity. I just can't. I can't do it. Ryan's one of the best. I like Andy, believe it or not.
He's
Ryan
talking about weathermen that he likes.
Hall, his meteorologist, Andy Hill. He's an amazing person. Huh? Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, he probably doesn't like. They probably don't like each other.
I'm gonna show Clue. Clue wants to see Odie.
Clue wants to see Odin.
Clue, are you still
Oh my god, dude!
on here? Yeah. It's his.
No, she went outside to play cricket.
Look. It's kind of like a beach look, you know what I mean?
Oh my god!
I mean, I've got a face people want to punch too, so I can't say nothing about
I
it.
don't want to punch his. I really don't want to punch his face.
But everybody's got one. Here, Clue. Come here, Odie.
Nobody's actually told me that I have a punchable face, but I'm sure there are people that wanted to.
He just went for a ride.
Run,
Say
pup.
hi.
Run.
Here, let me turn this around. He does that a lot. His allergies have been bothering him a lot, so he does this weird shaking thing. Odin.
What did he do?
Allergies have been. Here, let me turn this around.
Yeah, he's probably got something's wrong with his ears. He's doing that a lot.
He does that a lot. His allergies have been bothering him a lot, so he does this weird shaking thing. Odin. His head, I feel like his body I mean, dude, he weighs 181 pounds, 180 pounds. I would say. I could be a little bit off by that, but
No, but like I need a bell. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I'll start hitting that from now on. That's what she said.
dude, his head is stopped growing, so now he looks like a like a pig in a blanket. It's crazy, dude.
What?
Clue tried to track. Just so y'all know, Clue said I could drop Odin off for all the puppies. I was like, hell no. I really hope that they have one peanut for Odin final offer. See, I knew that was coming. I knew it. Yeah, dude, his head. Preza, couldn't it? Oh, dude, locked and loaded. Preza I love those dogs, man. I don't know if his. I'm just be real with y'all. So we had to undo his. So right before he got sick and ate the damn rocks in the bone, right, and it got stuck in his stomach, we had took his manhood away from him because he. I'm gonna just be real. This is gonna sound.
He got his dog. He got his dog desexed or fixed, or he said took his manhood from him.
Really bad. He was hunching shit so much, he would hunch a tire. Like if he wanted to, he would grab it. And he's so big, like you just gotta let him, and it sucks because you ain't fighting him. Like he's strong as fuck, and I wasn't about to be taken advantage of by my dog. It just ain't happening. So it's all up, grab it. Like so much, he would hunch a tire. Like if he wanted to, he would grab it. And he's so big, like you just gotta let him, and it sucks because you ain't fighting him. Like he's strong as fuck, and I wasn't about to be taken advantage of by my dog.
My dog would hunch a tiger. Is that what?
I was actually just sitting
I
down to
hit the
pee,
wrong
but
one.
but whatever, you
I
know.
can't even see him laughing so hard. Look at his face.
Holy crap.
It just ain't like you just. He was hunching because he. I'm gonna just be real. This is gonna sound really bad. He was hunching shit so much.
Hunching. I've never heard it called that before, but it could be Southern. I've never heard of it called hunching.
He would hunch a tire. Like if
And he didn't say tiger. He said tire. Hunch a tire.
if he wanted to, he would grab it. And he's so big, like you just gotta let it.
I think what he means by hunching a tire is humping a tire. It does sound funnier.
And it sucks because you ain't fighting him. Like he's strong as fuck. And I wasn't about to be taken advantage of by my dog. It just ain't happening. So it's all we could do. I hate to say it. He literally tried to attack me with hooks. He did do that, dude. He loves Clue. Dude, Cletus plays with him.
Where'd my bell go? I lost my bell.
So, but y'all got to understand how tall Cletus is. And Cletus is not, he's a man. Like, he's
He's a man. He's a man. Oh my God, that hurts. He's a man. Oh, they fell off again. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, my. Oh, I feel like my eye is going to explode.
a man.
He loves him so much. He's a man's man. He's a man. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, God.
Dude, Cletus plays with him. So, but y'all got to understand how tall Cletus is. And Cletus is not, he's a man. Like, he's a man.
The fuck does that mean? I don't get what he means. Just because you're tall makes you a man. He's a man, baby. Yeah. Oh, God. I think I broke a rib.
And attacked me with hooks. He did do that.
He just went from his dog trying to take advantage of him to Cletus.
That dude. He looked.
Don't do this to me. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. I think he got hunched by Cletus. Oh, God, it hurts.
He loves Clue. Dude, Cletus plays with him. So, but y'all got to understand how tall Cletus is.
What is he, like 6'5"? Ooh, big deal.
And Cletus is not.
I've never seen somebody so tall before except at the Wax Museum. Some Chinese basketball player by the name of Yao Ming.
He's a man. Like, he's a man.
Holy shit.
And he makes Odin look tiny to me. It's not so shitty, but whatever, man. But yeah, no, he really started fucking shit. Like,
Who talks about a dog that way? Oh, God. Oh, no. God. This is painful. Like, this is hard to.
all ever, man. But yeah, no, he really started fucking shit like all the time. And my wife said we've got to do something, so we had to take his manhood. We did take. It's gonna sound weird too, but we
Can't wait.
took his stuff.
Wait, what happened? Oh, we don't get to hear this part. God intervened.
We had to take his manhood. We did take. It's gonna sound weird too, but we took his stuff.
Oh my God. Oh, it's how can you not? And I thank him for this. Thank you. He's muted. I don't know what we'll never know what happened to his nuts. How long till he figures it out?
Okay, did that fix it? Let me know if that fixed it. It may have and it may not. Oh, I know. All right, cool. But yeah, I'm fixing to get off here and eat anyways. But so I don't know what the hell I was saying. So, Sarah B. I was just telling her I hope and pray her family and everybody's good, man. And I'm sorry that that happened out there. Farm stores sell gallons of this blue antiseptic that people use for horses. If you soak neck deep, skin issues for a good. Oh no shit, Locke. Thanks for that, man. I'll check it out. I don't know. I'm gonna just say this. This is where I am conspiracy mind, and then I'll say this, and I'm not saying shit else. When you look at
$5 says that he says shit else after it.
Lake Tahoe, right? And then you look at the events that has taken place since January. Now, mind you, I'm talking about since January. Look at the storms, the snow, how long it stayed around up north. Then turn around and look at the actual destruction zones.
I don't know, and I'm not even sure that I want to
which something had happened catastrophically.
Maybe he kept his nuts and got them fossilized and set on a ring, and now he's wearing Odin's testicle on his ring, on his pinky finger.
Nobody.
It's just a guess. I mean, I don't know. I can't confirm that.
He has talked about the immense amount of ice storms that happened in the Midwest. There's so much shit just in the first part of this year with the weather-related things. Then you talk about tornadoes and all this other shit. I can only imagine hurricane season, and I don't think it's going to be bad for the Gulf. I truly think for the Atlantic, no shit, it's gonna mess shit up. I think the whole entire East Coast is going to be legit in some problems.
What?
Let's see. I'm a dumbass. I only bought it 100 times. Still can't even remember the name. It's okay, Locked. I'm with you there. So am I. Number of tornadoes in Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky. Oh, dude, Carl. It's unreal, ain't it, man? It's going to tear Florida up this year, I feel like it. See? No, I agree with that, Clue. I really do, man. Sociopath, what's up, man? I don't know, because you look at the East Coast, it's like nothing's hit there, but look how the jet stream has flowed and shit. No.
He's talking about the jet stream. Like he knows anything about the jet stream.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, East Coast is in for some
Man, I'm telling you, the jet stream's been blocked by the aurora borealis of Assalamu alaikum, and then it's going to be a really, really dry winter, and we're going to have possible pharaoh famines.
Shit this year. Here in my county in Arkansas and the flooding, most farmers couldn't plant this year. Places still like, yeah, Lindaloo. So a good buddy of mine, his uncle, they had to file.
And you know, my cousin, when he was over here the other day and I almost blew his thumb off, I showed him my jet stream and I pissed right on his ankle.
So they had so many insurance claims on lost crops or lost time, and they couldn't plant this year. They had to file insurance claims. State Farm and farmers literally started denying the claims. So now there's like multitude of lawsuits. You can look it up. It is
Lost
wild.
Copyright donated $7 Australian and 99 cents through Super Chat. Thanks for the laugh, Josh.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, man.
What all went on in Arkansas and Oklahoma. I didn't even
weatherman.
know it was that bad over there, to be honest with you. Jackson County. Yeah. That's crazy. Cromwell, what's up, man? Good to see you. I don't know what he's getting into.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see something
it really
funny?
is.
Watch.
It's so sick.
Where's
It's
it?
just tragic.
Odie. Look, watch this big ass stick.
He's a big ass dog. He likes to play with sticks. What's the big deal?
Odin, come here. Now, comparison. This is my hand. Y'all see this shit?
Mr. Hunch. Oh, God.
Look. Watch. Watch. He picks it up like it's nothing.
Yeah, he's a big dog. He likes to play with stuff. What's the big deal?
It's so crazy, dude. This is the one I let him have because he keeps stealing them out of that damn fire pit.
He wants to play. I mean, right, that's what he wants, right? He wants to play.
And then he won't give them to me. He plays.
That's what I'm getting from it. I don't know. Hunching tigers, tires, and big ass sticks. Oh, God. Thank you for your $2 super chat.
Keep away, which drives me nuts. Watch. Give me Odin. Give me the stick. Give me the stick.
I love that. Good for him. He's having a blast.
It does. That dog over there, just so y'all know, if y'all can hear him, he's deaf and blind. So I don't know.
Wait, what?
How the hell he knows? Just so y'all know, if y'all can hear him, he's deaf and blind. So I don't know how the hell he knows or feels anything.
Well, he can smell stuff, can't he?
But apparently, he knows.
Yeah. He can still smell the dog.
Bye, Odin.
And I'm guessing he can also feel vibrations.
Yeah.
I had a dog that was deaf.
Dude, I'm telling you, man,
He can feel, he can smell.
dog is too damn strong. Yeah, he's a cane corso. Garden glitter.
He cannot feel lakes flipping
There,
over.
my car insurance, but not for long. Hey, dude, speaking of car insurance, you want to know
I
what
know, we started this when it was light outside.
really irritates the shit out of me?
That you have to pay car insurance? Yeah, it annoys everybody.
And I had them for 7 years, never had an accident, Progressive, and then all of a sudden they up my rates out of nowhere. So then I get
They do that sometimes.
a fender bender, and it was my fault, no shit, because I run my mouth a lot, wasn't paying attention, back straight over somebody, or not somebody, that would be bad, but their car. Anyways, I try to go.
Oh, and I backed over somebody. Oh, wait, I didn't back over somebody. That never happened.
go through my insurance. I get an
And then he wonders why his insurance went up. Dude, out of the blue. It was just out of the blue, dude.
bender, and it was my fault. No shit, because I run my mouth a lot. Wasn't paying attention. Back straight over somebody, or not somebody. That would be bad, but their car. Anyways, I tried to go through my insurance. My insurance pretty much said F me. Said
Yeah.
that my bumper for a 2021 Ford F-250 and the paint job was $350. I was like, bro, where in the fuck are you getting your shit painted? And second off,
Painting stuff, like professionally in shops, costs a lot.
where the hell did you order my fucking bumper from? Like Toys R Us? Like, that don't make no damn sense, bro. This is a 3-piece bumper. It costs no shit $1,700. And then the paint it, the color red this is. Look, I'll show you the color red this damn thing is. You ain't painting it this color. Color red this is. Look, I'll show you the color red this damn thing is. You ain't painting it this color. That's like a weird, like, what do y'all call that? Is that candy apple red?
It's your car.
What the hell color is that? I don't even know, but
It's red. Like, what's the big deal? I mean, what is
y'all get it. So
it's red.
I don't know, man. At the end of the day, Progressive had pissed me off, so I switched from
Yeah, I did actually.
them. I actually went with Allstate, so I hope I didn't make a shitty decision.
You did.
That's insane. Ashley, thank you. That's what I said, man. They literally gave me a $350 check. I never cashed the shit. I literally wrote them and told them in an email. I told my broker. I was like, I'm not cashing this. I was like, because it's pointless.
What? $350? Dude, I cashed a 17-cent check once. I got like one of those things in the mail, like from I think it was Foot Locker, and I was part of some like class action lawsuit, and they sent me a check for 17 cents. And I took a picture of it on my phone. Like I deposited it on my phone.
It ain't going to do nothing. So my bumper's still messed up to this day. I'll show you. I don't know if y'all can see it, but which side?
I didn't even cash that 350. I was like, Dad, of course I would.
What is it? I can't even remember now. It's this one. Yeah. So see this part right here?
Yeah, the broken part. We see it.
And then that little crease. But dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm thinking me, Clue, Cletus, and all of us should start an insurance company. Or, hey, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Beej likes to grift and scam people too.
Oh my God.
So maybe she should start an insurance company. Everybody throws their money in a pot, and then you got to hope like hell out of 30 people, only one person wrecks. So you ain't got to, spend
Clue, did you hear that? I mentioned BJ again. Did you hear that? I mentioned her.
all your money that you just got from everybody.
Yeah, you, Cletus, and Clue should start an insurance company.
The Cromer Rose. We need another skit, dude. I haven't seen. I've seen. Y'all just remind me. How does anybody know? Like literally, how this is gonna sound bad. Please understand. I have not been on YouTube as much as people think. I get on late at night, and I'll listen to Clue when she's on during the day in my headphones, and then sometimes Queen, Granny. Usually is the morning person I'll listen to sometimes.
I mean, he listens all day.
Jay, I listen to her stuff. But I'm going to be
What about Lab After Dark?
honest with you, man. I have not paid attention to anybody. And I hope the whole Rooster Squad is doing good, man. I hope y'all are like super awesome if y'all see this. Really do hope y'all are doing great, man. I haven't seen him on, I can't tell you when. But it also don't notify me when he's on. And I have changed my settings
Night
300
Jazz.
times. For him,
Thank
Clue,
you, Holly.
shit, who else was it? Whistle and Diesel. I ain't gonna lie about that. I like watching him tear shit up. He's changed a lot though. I used to love his stuff, but Sochi, I miss y'all, man. I really do. I always want to catch shit. That's them telling you they owe you. Plus they claim stays with regardless. Oh shit, okay. Carl, I didn't know that. Thanks for that, man. No, go back to the early 90s and abolish insurance. The long man, dude, facts. I 100% agree with that. That is one of the one to talk to. He was just cool. I'm absolutely serious. Dude, I love Whistling Diesel, man. What's up, Tiffany? Go ahead. The shit part about it is, man, like ever since, I'm not going to say this because, dude, I get it. When you get money and the type of fame he has now, like, it's not that it changed him, but he has to move differently. And I think that's what a lot of people understand. It's just I miss his old content when he would F crap up.
He'll say F crap up
if
there.
That was a question. Tiff, what's your question, buddy? And I got to go, guys, man. I do appreciate y'all more than anything. It's great to see y'all.
But he's on for another 16 minutes.
Tiff, this is what I will say. I wish there was so much I could tell you about Sebastian's case, and there's not. There's nothing to talk about. It's hard to get online and even bring him up because in the reality, it's just repeating old stuff, right? And there is people on this internet that have ran amok and have destroyed everything about this young man's name. And they call themselves the fucking Green Squad or whatever they are. Most people know who they are. I do feel like Sumner County...
Shut the fuck up. You're so fucking stupid.
Should really make a statement or something. But also, it's hard to demand...
Yeah, I'll make a statement. Steven's a dumbass.
And a statement on something that there's nothing. You know what I mean? And no matter the fucking theories or the FBI didn't tell me nothing. I'm so angry because the FBI ain't going to tell you shit. You're nothing. Just because you put fucking intelligence agency in your name doesn't mean shit. The reality is behind it, I don't think he's been forgotten about. I truly just think there's nothing. And it's unfortunate. All you can do is keep your fingers crossed. Talk about him in a positive way. Move forward. Keep all three parents out of it at this point. My problem with Seth is a personal issue. That is me and him. I don't like him. I think he's a garbage piece of shit.
It's so stupid, dude.
Tony Mathis, same. But it doesn't take away from that he is Sebastian's father. So, at the end of the day, I have nothing nice.
Garbage piece of shit.
I can say or anything positive to talk about when it comes to Sebastian's case anymore because there is no new news. And it's unfortunate. What kills me is that I stayed offline for a little bit, going through what I'm going through, and I've managed to kind of wheel out of it, right? But at the end of the day, like I went back, I've been humbled a lot, really humbled. When you go from having everything to losing it all or almost losing it all.
He had everything? That's cool.
And working your ass off every day brings you back to a sense of reality.
Yeah, who would care if this guy thinks you're a piece of shit? Like, who would care? I don't think anybody cares.
That I don't think people live in. Certain people especially, where, you know, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I asked the internet for help. I have no lies to tell. Like, I didn't know what to do. I put myself in that situation. I've said it 100 times.
That was a really close nip slip.
You know, 50% of the problem, you know, I could be mad at all these people, but the reality is I'm the one that come online and told about where I fucking worked. I'm the one that jeopardized my family's, you know, well-being and my livelihood for the internet's sake, right? And I can't blame nobody but my damn self for that. So it was allowed to be used as a weapon, and then unfortunately it is what it is. I just wish I would have took my wife's advice more so than anything. My wife told me back in January it was over, and I didn't want to hear it. And honestly, I'll tell you right now, Cletus did too. Cletus was honest with me, even when I didn't want to hear it. That he thought that he told me he was the only person at that time that knew exactly what was going on with, Verizon and myself, and essentially what Verizon had said. And it was essentially their way of saying, I'll just play it out there. Like, they said, hey, we are worried about your, well-being. Underarms? Yeah, because my harness, I trim them. I don't shave them.
Oh God. Holy shit. Why is somebody asking him about that?
My harness, underarms? Yeah, because my harness, I trim them. I don't shave them. Do I shave my underarms? Clue, don't ever fucking. I hate you so much. You didn't have to do that, though. Yeah.
Son Beecham donated £4.99 through Super Chat. Well, now that is interesting. Can we have a channel regarding this trouble?
Oh, Beecham, thank you so much for your super sticker, for your super chat.
Yeah, I trim them, but yeah.
Oh God, quit touching your pits.
Your harness tends to like pull your hair, man. It sucks. But anyways, what's up, hey, hey, Craig, Granny, one. I love that name. But again, man, like I said, man, it was my fault, and so I can't be mad at nobody but myself. But like I said, I wish I would
Well, you seem mad at everybody.
have listened to some people that I consider
He did rub his face, didn't he?
one of. Like I said, man, but again, man, hey, Craig, Granny. Anyway, trim them, but yeah, your harness tends to like pull your hair, man. It sucks. But anyways, what's up, hey, hey, Craig, Granny, one. I love that name.
Oh, he's gonna get pink eye.
But again, man, like I said, man, it was my fault, and so I can't be mad at nobody but myself. But like I said, I wish I would have listened to some people that I consider, one, a good friend, two, my wife, and I kept people on payroll for 2 months like a fucking idiot when I had no invoices coming in, no nothing. And so I depleted everything.
Yeah, it's a bad business model. It's actually terrible. Yes, he trims his pit hair. That's what he said.
And I kept telling my wife, just trust me. It's going to work. I'm going to fix this. And
How would you fix it? How would you fix it if you have no invoices and you're paying people out? Like, it's like the water in a cup theory, and then you poke a hole in the bottom. And if you keep putting water in the hole, just kind of trickles. But if you don't have any water to put in the cup, it all goes away. I didn't pause that one on purpose, Kelsey, I promise.
dude, what a dumb ass decision that was. I'm thankful she's still with me because dude had.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I would have left me. That was hard. And I think when everything went downhill, and y'all saw me visibly talking about it, or like you saw, I guess you could tell because I was putting it out there. At the end of the day, dude,
Nobody saw. You just kept saying that she wanted to leave you.
you can't do nothing. The thing I think I learned most, even with being on ADHD, I had a hard time with Adderall. I would tell anybody, man, I would try anything but Adderall first, but maybe it works for some. I'm on Folkland now, which is like a fuck it all. Folkland's probably been the best drug I've ever been on since being on ADHD meds. It allows me, I don't procrastinate no more, and it allows me to actually get things done. I also don't like super hyper asphyxiate on something or hyper focus on something.
Super
I can
hyper
multitask. Whereas if you told me to pull like
asphyxiate, I don't super hyper asphyxiate. What does that mean? You don't strangle yourself? Is that what? That's not what he meant, is it? Asphyxiate.
tissue for focus on actually get things done. I also don't like super hyper asphyxiate on something or hyper focus.
Hyper asphyxiate. I know what he means.
On something I can
well, kind of
multitask. Whereas if you told me to pull like tissues out of a fucking tissue box and you had this real important thing come in 20 minutes later and I needed to do it, I would have to finish the fucking tissue box. Then I would procrastinate in the in-between stage and not get shit done. And then be
God, dude, he's like my favorite. I don't know who I like more, him or T-Rev.
mad at myself. That was a lot to get over. So I kind of literally just piled everything in.
He hyper asphyxiated. It's awesome.
One section
yes, he does.
of my life, and it got to be damn, that light just turned off. Overbearing and pissing me off. And the reality is,
Probably
it's my
not.
fault, like I said. So I just learned how to say screw it. I just work every day. I work pretty much 6 days a week, and that's about it. And kind of keep up with what I can. Sorry, I had to trigger that light again. But I'm blinding y'all's ass. That's funny. But as far as like Sebastian stuff, man, what I would tell you, I would take whatever anybody says with very little to a grain of salt, unless it comes from reputable people.
Very little to a grain of salt. I don't think he ate a type. Those things make you pretty sick. I think they kill you, but I'm not sure.
I truly, I don't know what's going to happen with Sebastian's case. I don't. All I know is that unless law enforcement and TBI or anybody says something, I don't buy it. I don't listen to it. I want y'all to think about something. I'm going to jump off here. I want y'all to think about the at night post. Okay. Talking about the FBI ignoring the tent. But I also want y'all to remember and keep in mind who found a tent in the woods just a couple months prior to all this. Read how it's wrote. Look at all the stuff. All they did, somebody saw Dolly Vision's shit, is what happened when Dolly went out there. And then they turned around and tried to report it into the FBI as a thing. The thing that got me the most is they go back and forth on Chris and Katie so much, it's unreal. That 1 minute it's Katie done it, and they're bad people. The next minute he's being trafficked. At the end of the day, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Just stop. Like, dude, I will give them this, and I fucking hate to give at night anything. They are very fucking good at getting people talking. And who knows why or if that's part of their ploy. I don't know. It's just, there's like a saying that I heard from Tony, and it irks me to my core, which is good publicity, bad publicity is all publicity.
That's not even the saying, is it? I don't think he has a learning deficit. You have to be able to learn stuff to have a deficit.
And it bad publicity to my core,
This bothered him to his core.
which is good publicity, bad publicity is all publicity. and it gets the name out. And I couldn't stand that shit. It is one of the worst things that you can. I don't give a shit who you are. It is a terrible fucking motto.
It's not a motto, and I doubt he even said it that way, but it's true. It actually is true. Isn't it? I mean, it is to me.
So the way I look at it, the integrity and everything that sits behind some individuals is just not there. It's spineless. And I believe that hopefully, maybe soon, there will be answers. But until then, I'm gonna do what I've been doing.
That hurt so bad. You did it again, Josh. Great show. You definitely. Thank you for your super sticker, your super chat.
There isn't much to search for anymore, to be honest with y'all. Like, this place has been searched hardcore. Now, not to say things can't be missed.
Idiot. Good thing you're not in charge of it.
Will tell you that Cletus has spent a lot of times, Clues spent a lot of time out there in the woods with me too. And there's just, I don't see any evidence of Sebastian in the woods, period. I don't. And so it's either that this young man made an ultimate mistake by meeting up with somebody that he befriended, or, he essentially just got put in a targeted, I don't know how you say it, targeted trafficking. Am I allowed to say that on this? Targeted trafficking ordeal, maybe because online. I don't know. And the problem is we all theorize, right? We all speculate, but we don't know. And so all we could do is sit there and talk about the what ifs. But the reality is it brought him home? Has it made Sumner County work any harder? Has TBI done anything else? I just don't think so. I don't think it's pushing anybody to do anything different, if that makes sense at all. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna shut the fuck up about all of it because I go down a rabbit hole with it, and I'll be talking about it. And I think I've done pretty good with everything. So
you've done great. It's been phenomenal. This is one of my favorite shows he's ever done.
The whole thing is a play on words. Nick from at night. Carl, yeah, absolutely. But anyways, man, dude, I'm going to fucking eat. I really hope y'all have an amazing night, dude. Fuck at night, for sure. They're pieces of shit, man. All of them are. And it's just like watching BJ, right?
Oh, my God. Here we go again. Clue must still be in the chat. Samantha, hit me with a round 13. I need it. We don't move on until Samantha hits us with a round 13.
A fucking true crime. This is just like me trying to tell you guys I'm a true crime channel. To be honest, bro, I can't deliver a fucking crime story. I would get it so ass backwards. I'm gonna tell you things that are off. I'm not gonna get anything. It doesn't matter if I have it in front of me, right, and read it 100 times. That woman is not fucking capable of doing any type of delivering on any true crime, and her best thing that she could do is leave the fucking cases alone because they have victims, and I'm just gonna stop because I think Clue, Jay, Queen, all of them have been doing a fantastic job. The woman fucking gaslights. That's what she does. She claims that, I can't believe this. Clue will tell you, Clue had never mentioned this woman ever And then all of a sudden, she's fucking getting dragged by this woman. Same thing happened to me. I didn't even know who the fuck she was, dude, at all. And all of a sudden, I'm drugged by her. So, I don't know. I'll let that be what you will. She does this same MO. You don't have 300 mods for nothing. It is a, oh, poor me. She purposefully sets up failures. So she'll set herself up to literally bait us, anybody that watches, and then turn around and use it as an excuse to her audience that's dwindling down at this point, because eventually there won't be nobody else
Well, she gets more views than you do by a lot.
left for her to suck onto. And that's just it. She keeps this going because her audience is,
He's pandering to his best friends.
there still. And she can get the grift. Oh, poor me. This has happened
Isn't this the same dude?
to me, but the same bitch just ran her mouth about you. And yeah,
Well, I get call me weird, but I have problems with a as he calls it, a wrench turner wearing a slingshot tank top or whatever it is, using the word, him and white boy use the word gaslight more than any male I've ever heard. And it kind of makes them sort of a little like kind of, I don't know. It's a weird thing. You don't have to watch. I mean, I don't understand. I don't think I am doing great use today.
you haven't mentioned
Okay.
her. You see where I'm going with that?
No, we don't.
Now, I can say for my sake, I don't think she's mentioned me in a long time. Not that I know of. Not that I've seen or cared to fucking know, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. I think, truthfully, any person that can say what they did when it comes to Clue's child, Granny, Jay, or like the things that this woman has said are unforgivable.
Okay, well, yeah, and like the things that they've said have just been all very wonderful, sweet nothings. I mean, come on.
Like, you just don't do that. And I don't think she comprehends that
I mention them.
shit. And so she don't understand why she's getting this and what like she does. I'm sorry, bro. You fucking deserve it. I may not deserve a channel.
Well, since when are you the arbiter of who deserves what?
I'm thankful for the time I got to spend with doing YouTube and shit like that. And I'll always be on here. But I don't think I'll do a true crime thing. I like the paranormal stuff. I know a lot of people don't like that.
Oh, no, we do.
And hell, I don't blame y'all, man. It's not for everybody. But to label yourself true crime is it's just a fucking catastrophic fucking thing to say. I don't know. That woman irks me in ways I can't tell you, dude. I don't think of absolute.
But I think that if Clue and Cletus liked her, then you'd probably love her.
Completely hated somebody until, well, take that back. I've hated one person in my life. But when I say this,
I'm sure a lot of people have hated you, though.
truthfully, up until Sebastian's case, I never knew that I could have so much hate and anger that it about damn near controls you.
Holy crap.
And you have to make very smart decisions. And it's very hard, if that makes sense. In this case has brought out some of the most fucking disgruntled pieces of shit I have ever seen in my life.
Please say me. Please say me. Please say me.
That if you would have told me any other time and I had never watched it or been on the internet, I would have told you were lying to me because I did not believe it existed.
Please say me. Please say me.
And holy shit, there is a such place as hell on earth, and it is watching these fucking people.
Please say me.
Truthfully.
Please say me.
So, anyways, much love.
You little bitch.
I'm gonna go eat because I'm fat as fuck. My wife got Waffle. Is it Waffle House? Yeah, Waffle House. I get the Texas State melt, bacon melt. I don't eat bacon though, so I guess it's just a Texas melt. And I know I'm fixing to catch shit for that, but Clue's gonna be the first fucking person to be like, "You don't eat fucking bacon? You ain't fucking normal."
I don't know if like
The date of disappearance. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to read these comments before I get off here.
I mean, look, if you're looking for food advice,
guys, thank y'all so much, man. It was
it's been great, huh?
really great to see you guys. Perpetual
Awesome.
KT for sure. That's exactly what it is. Summer girl, I love bacon. Enjoy. Have a good night, fam. I am a fucking foodie. Don't ever do that to me again. Who are you? See y'all.
He hit it with a beach reference at the end. I'm not calling her that. I know she doesn't like it. I'm just saying that's what he's been saying the whole time. Wow. Yeah, I've only ever been to I went to a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in Atlanta once. It was pretty awesome. But I was hammered. It's like we went to a Ludacris concert. It was a great concert, by the way. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate everything. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments, the super chats, the stickers, the memberships. It all is very, very appreciated and very, very helpful. Ludacris is the bomb. We'll be back tomorrow. Better than ever.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.
Holy crap.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lab After Dark is starting shortly.
I'm exhausted. Like I'm actually physically that took something out of me.
Lab After Dark is starting soon.
Well, you opened that Pandora's door.
I was actually just sitting down to pee, but whatever, you know.